Hi guys, this video we're going to see how to create groups in Crystal Report, how to do summation, and how to add count and create groups, and how to group up all the records from your data source and to display it into your Crystal Report. So before continuing, I'd like to show one example which I have already created, so that might be easy for you guys to understand what I'm talking about. So the first one is the group Crystal Report. This is the page, and let me show this page. View in browser. So I have added group counts and summary to this Crystal Report. Like, this is just a small text field for the country name Argentina, and these are the customer IDs who are living in Argentina, and the total group number is 3. It means that there are 3 people in Argentina country, and there are 2 customers in Austria, and doing like this. And if you go to the final page, you can see the sum of group is totally 91 people are there, so there are 91 records. So how did I do this? That's what the question that might be coming up to you all. So let me close it. I'm going to demonstrate from the beginning, and I'm not going to elaborately explain how to create a Crystal Report or a web page. If you guys want to know details about that one, please look to the previous videos which I have uploaded, and it's just a continuation from the previous videos. So I'm going to create a Crystal Report, add new item, Crystal Report. I'm going to name it as group Crystal Report. I'm going to select standard, create connection, go to OLEDB, create SQL Server connection, select integrated security, give your instance name, and select your database. As usual, it's going to be Northwind. Click next, click finish. Now select your table, drop your table. In this case, I'm going to select employees. I'm going to select the employee ID, last name, first name, their country, and their title. For example, selected everything, click next. You can select a particular component of your records, and you can do your group by from here on, but I'm going to show you the both ways. First, we don't need to group by through wizard. First, let us see the traditional way of how to do grouping. So click next, and I'll show you soon how to do group by through wizard. Click next, select standard, and click finish. Now go to the section 3 details, right click there, click insert, and add a group. And the group is going to be on what name you're going to do the group by. Is it going to be an employee ID, or I'm going to select the grouping to be done according to the country, and click OK. Now you see 2 sections have been added. One is group header section, the other one is a group footer section 1. So let me show you. So let me add another one, group, and I'm going to add employee ID here. Oops, sorry. The group footer section, I have to add, let me copy this one, go with this one, paste it. Yeah, so I have added a group name in the header and also in the footer. Let me show you what that is, so that might be easy for you guys to understand. I'm going to add a web page, keep it as default 3, go to toolbox, click Crystal Report Viewer, connect it to the report source, and it's going to be group crystal report, and click OK. So this is how my report is going to look like. I'm going to run it, just see what has happened to our report. So this is how it is. So for each group, like people who are living in UK, US, and I have added a group name, both of them on the header and on the footer, and it's the country name. So that's why this is how the header and footer items are going to work out in your crystal report. So I'm going to remove the footer part of UK, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to count each rows in the group, and I'm going to total it here, and that's what I'm going to do it now. Sorry about that. Sign out. Yep. And let me show you that one. So go to group crystal report. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to insert a text object. A text object here is just same as a label, adding it to your web page, and you can name it as group count. Just going to give a funky name, that's it. So right click, and I'm going to count each rows in a group. So insert, and it's going to be a summary. So I'm going to select count, and I'm going to select employee ID, or it can be country, because we have done grouping based on country. So I'm going to select this country. So click OK. So I'm going to paste it here. Let me show you what's going to happen. I'm going to run, and you can see there are 4 members in the group UK, and there are 5 members in the group USA. So we are making the count at a group level. So what if you guys want a count of all the people here? So how to do that one? So this is the section 4, which is report footer. Just right click, add a text object, and give it a name like grand total. I'm going to move this one a bit. Right click here, I'm going to count it, so it's going to be summary, and this one is count, and I'm going to keep it on employee ID. So click OK. Push this one aside so it might be easy for you to see what is been there, and I'm going to run it. Now you can see the grand total is 9, which is sum of this 5 and 4. So this is how you can group your items, and this is one way of doing it. And the other way is the wizard way, as just a simple one, and let me show you that one also. So to show you the wizard way, I'm going to delete this crystal report, and it's just same like how we did now. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to add a new item, select a crystal report, type this one as a group crystal report, click add, standard, give employees, click next, select the rows, click next. I'm going to group by the country, so I have given it here, click next, and you can select the summarized field, sum of employees. That's going to be like, you can select your count here, gives you how many employees are there, and see, group that will be sorted according to the country. Yep, I'm going to give next, and how you want. You don't need any chart. If you want, you can get a bar chart, pie chart, or line chart. And we don't need a chart at this point. And that is a small section of how to do group by, and we don't need any kind of a filtering. And you can select the standard one, click next, and it does everything automatically for you. So see here, it just added a name called as a grand total, and it's going to count it. And here in the footer section, it's going to add a name, and here you can delete this one, or you can change it. If you want, you can delete it, and then you can add a text object here. So a wizard is going to generate something for you on the fly, and what you have to do, you have to configure them with a series of steps instead of right clicking and adding objects and summaries and group like how we saw that one previously. It's just doing it in two ways, but finally you're going to end up in the same thing. So you can choose whichever way you want, and I have shown you guys how to do this thing, and hope you guys would have enjoyed it. And before that, let me show you this web page, what has happened to it. Sorry, I didn't add a web page. That happens. So click add, and add a crystal report viewer, connect it to a report source. It's going to be group crystal report. Click OK, save it, and run. That's it, and this is how it is. See, it has added a grand total for you on the fly. That is using a wizard. You created a grand total, and I didn't specify any name like grand total. I didn't add any label for this footer element and for the header element. It does automatically, and a grand total, and it's counted that one. And this is how you can do it through wizard. So hope you guys would have enjoyed it, and would have learned something new. And see you in next video. Bye bye.